Afternoon. Big up the Bounty Fish. Afternoon, Phil. Afternoon, Flyme. Couple of minutes late coming on. I had someone in private studio for a minute, so
Couple of minutes late.
Sorry, I had a loop then. I've got my second screen open, so see if I can do it. Yay, there I am. There's a bit of a delay. See? I don't know how to do a screen share properly, but afternoon, Smithers. And I'm going to be struggling for numbers today because Sparky Shack is live and he's got 115 already. He's flying. Big up, Tim Smith. Afternoon, fella. But they're all talking about Baggate, and to be honest, I'm probably not going to go there. Yes, I found it amusing. On the other hand, I feel for fucking Laura terribly, like, if I'm honest. So I'm probably not going to go there. Panelists will probably want to talk about it, but we'll have a gab about it. But I don't want to be persecuting anybody or taking too much of the piss. Like, all the other channels are doing that, and I'm not all the other channels. So afternoon, Ludon. Yeah, good numbers, all right. And they'll get me fucking banned from YouTube for life. They'll have a constant fucking IP tracker on me, the fuckers. I could do some live dog walking and pick up some dog shit live on camera, like, if that's what people like. But I don't think people want to see that, to be honest. Nice cup of Twinings tea, pushing the boat out. Someone called me a snob the other day for drinking Twinings. But it was my excuses. It was on offer in Asda, and it was the same price, I think, or 50p cheaper than Yorkshire tea. So that was it. Twinings it was. I don't know if I got an app to fucking blur it out. Otherwise, I'd let you, Smithers. Smithers, dog's got form. Cheers, Tim. I'm pinning links to the top. As Ludon, Fly Me, all pinned to the top of the page. Everybody is in probably is already subbed, but the links are there if anybody wants them. Yeah, it's wasp fucking stinging season. My daughter got one. She rang me up earlier to ask if there's anything she could do for a sting because a wasp attacked her, got down the back of her top and stung her on the middle of the back. I said, no. Bit of antiseptic cream, that's about it. What's it like where everyone else is today? It's sunny, a little bit of broken cloud, and about 25 degrees here today. It's absolutely scorching today. It's fucking stunning. Fair play. Vinegar. I'll have to text her and tell her, cover yourself in malt vinegar. You smell like a bag of chips. Oh, I don't mind, Tim. That's the way it goes. I don't often just pop them up. I always pre-schedule mine. So I'm one of them people that I don't like being late for anything. I get annoyed with myself if I'm late. I'm that a bit anal like that, so I like to schedule, and then I know that I've got to be. You know, if I say 3:15, then I'm going to be on at 3:15, 3:20. You know. I've got absolutely no clue at all. Fly me at the moon, none whatsoever. I saw they were arguing in the chat the other day. I think Swanee had been on, and they were arguing in the chat, and Swan was in his chat earlier trying to get on the panel. So I don't know, to apologise, he said, but I don't know if you know, he was going to apologise or not. And also, Crinkle was in the chat threatening to destroy Flavor's channel. So, you know, something's going on. It's good. Flavor's has got a good fucking base of people to watch him, and yeah, people are going to clout chase. They're going to try and cause beefs that aren't there. But I know Swan has been going on MBTV, so I don't know if that's got something to do with it. You know, with them calling Flavors a bus wanker and that. Joe Mencho's link is pinned to the top. Keegan Palm. Fucking hell, I haven't heard that for a long time. What was that fucking phase of men getting women's fucking hairstyles? What was all that about in the fucking 70s and 80s? A bit fucking weird, if you ask me. Yeah, I remember lads getting perms when I was young, and we used to call them golf balls, especially when they had that tight fucking tight thing going on. The way my car's acting at the moment, I might be a fucking bus wanker for a bit soon because I'm too fucking lazy to go and get a car. Sergio Tashini, I expect. I did admit to the other day having a pair of late 80s, 90s style eye tops. I had to buy myself a pair of Pony. I saw them in TK Maxx a couple of years ago, and I thought, I just got to have them. I got to fucking have them. White and grey high tops. I can't talk about fucking hair growth. If I grow hair, I look like an egg in the nest. Or a fucking Benedictine monk or something. Oh, wicked. It's 16 in. That's good numbers considering Sparky's live at the moment, you know. I'll take that. Flays had good numbers in earlier before his tablet died. He had 50 in watching for an afternoon. As I said before, there's something about these afternoons that I prefer. But I did enjoy Shady's last night. I was watching Shady's. I missed the old I missed Baggate, but it was funny. Spunkfish was on there and Raver came on, and fucking hell, it was carnage. Absolute carnage. Fucking Spunkfish brandishing a fucking blade and fucking all sorts. Afternoon, Babs. Yeah, quiet one today, Babs. I've slowly been building my numbers, but everyone will be over at Sparky Shack today. He's chucked in the afternoon, so he'll probably go through into early evening, I would have thought. We're up until 6:30 when Bear Britain's got a premiere, so if I'm got a bit of a clockwork head on, I've got two screens open at the moment, so I can moderate if necessary. Fucking button thumb. I know what that's like. Especially last night in Shady's, the fucking comments were flying. It was funny. Fucking absolutely hilarious. Like I said, I said a couple of faces over there that you wouldn't usually see. People from Flavors and that, Raver was over there, Graham Simpson and a few others, and fucking hell, the banter in there was it was funny, real funny. I don't know if anyone's clipped Raver versus Spunkfish yet, but keep an eye out for it. You'll see them fucking going at each other, and you'll see Spunkfish fucking pulling a blade from down the side of his chair, threatening to slit her throat. The crazy bastard. I do like Spunkfish. He's fucking comedy gold. Fair play. You just, when he's had some own brew, you don't know what he's going to say. I think that's been done for a while, Flyme. I think she should just face up to it. It's gonna be over in a week, and fucking hell, the numbers are gonna fly. Yeah, I'm looking at it in a positive way, but fucking hell, how many disputes, beefs, and controversies? It's every day. It's every day on YouTube. It lasts for a couple of days, and then people forget about it, or not forget about it. They just happen upon something else that's gonna fucking stir up the hornet's nest. So give it a couple of days. Someone else will fuck up. Everyone will be on their case, and it'll all be good. It'll all be fucking good. Afternoon fact notification. How's it going? Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay live today. I'll probably, half an hour, maybe an hour, depending on how many people come in. Whether she thought the camera was off fact or not, I don't know. But to be honest, I'm, it was comical, but I feel sorry for Laura. To be fair, I'll be fucking frank and honest about it. Like I feel sorry for her. Like, Phil, go and have a look. Do it now if you want to. Go and have a look at Optical Turnkeys channel, and there's a video on there of Shady's last night. It's mental. It's mental. Getting a bit behind on the chat there. Afternoon, Mr. Trollwatch, if I haven't said all right already. Afternoon. Afternoon, UK lady. You reckon it was a solid idea? Sub to Trollwatch, everybody. Pinned to the top of the chat. That doesn't bear thinking about. Phil, you're gonna, if you haven't already gone, you're gonna have to go and have a look. I'm not gonna show the video. Oh dear. No, not good. Not good. Yeah, the I missed it on Shadies. I was watching Shadies for ages and ages, and I thought this ain't going anywhere. It's just round and round in circles, fucking people shouting over each other, Shady playing music to try and shut people up, Spunkfish fucking throwing them mental because Shady was playing music to shut people up. Oh fucking hell! So I went over and had an hour on Flavors panel. Big up, Phil. Yeah, I did see the funny side, like I said, and it is amusing. There's no ifs or buts about it. It's amusing, but I feel sorry for Laura. What must she be thinking now? What was she thinking at the time? Because she hasn't been. She's been complaining about being unwell for a while, and she hasn't been right for a couple of weeks. You can see when she's on her lives, she's all like tense and just doesn't look relaxed with it at all. So, there's more going on than meets the eye. I would have thought. But how long is it going to go around YouTube for? It'll go around for a week, and that'll be the end of that. Afternoon to Lena. Thanks for popping in from Sparky's to say hello. Big up, Phil, bringing the banter. No, she's going to be known as the fucking bag lady, isn't it? It's going to be. Yeah, there's far worse to Lena. That's fucking spot on. I was saying this to someone the other day, Andrew and Spunkfish, Shuffling and Archie, all of them had a fucking rib in for a week or more about things that were said, and people say fucking far worse things every day, and it's not pulled up at all. I know you were fucking harangued for fucking a week about it, you know what I mean? So it'll pass for Laura as well. Gotta have a bag for life, but them perforated bags, that looked like a chuck me away perforated bag, to be honest. Afternoon, fella. I saw you were on early this morning having a morning doobry at first light. Look nice and chilled. That's what time I woke up. I said I've been not avoiding the late live streams, but purposely not staying on too late. If I've been on for a few hours during the day, I've been forcing myself to get off, put my devices down and watch some fucking telly. Yeah, well, Phil, easily. But that bin dipping was a fucking laugh, mine. That was funny. Was she looking for old powder bags or what? I think she must have been. Yeah, early bird gets a worm. I'm a morning person. Even if I get my head down late, I'm still always up early. Yeah, she does, UK lady. That's my thought on it. That's why I'm not going to ridicule her too much or go into artists. Whether she needs to take a bit of time out or whatever. But if it was me, I'd be fucking. You'd have to face it. If you got any plans of staying on this platform, you've got to face it up straight away. You can't leave it a week or a fortnight because fucking, what it's like. It'll go quiet. You'll come back and then you've got a week or a fortnight of it again. I haven't seen anything from Hector Fly Me, and I only watched a little bit of Expo last night. Yeah, it may take that long, Phil. I'm not too sure, to be honest. You know what YouTube's like. There'll be a scandal about someone else tomorrow. If it was me and I was busting, the sink would have to do. You know what I mean? But luckily enough, we got fucking 2 toilets in the house. 3 toilets in the house. Just fish. I like Andrew. He got chucked off Master Ron's early hours of this morning, I think. I woke up and put my phone on, and I saw Buggies and Beamers was having a morning bake. Looked fucking lush. And I saw Master Ron was on and Andrew was on a panel, but I didn't watch it. I just clicked into it and had a little scroll, and evening, Norris. The next thing I know, Andrew's gone, and Master Ron and Maria are saying he'll never come on here again. So I don't know what happened. Someone will clip it, but I don't know what happened yet. I haven't been on YouTube today really before coming on. I had an hour this morning watching Nutter. I saw Buggies and Beamers was on. Yeah, I don't mind watching Master Ron, but he seems to do a lot of night streams, and like I said, I haven't been staying up much past fucking 11 or 12 lately, not for a couple of weeks. So I'm missing a lot of the nighttime carnage. I've been missing Cesspit and Expo and stuff. Like I said, I was watching Shady last night, and then I was on with Flavors, and after that I was off. Then I did see what Shuffling and Archie were up to for 5 minutes before I got my head down. Oh, my tea didn't take long to cool down, that's for sure. Norris's link is pinned to the top of the chat. I've got 9 pinned at the minute, so look. Fly Me's pinned, Ludon, Daryl Adams, Joe Mencho, Troll Watch, UK Lady, Buggies and Beamers, and Norris is all pinned to the top of the chat at the moment. If you're not subbed, just give them a quick blast. Yeah, I think there should be some sort of channel for purposely squashing beefs, to be honest. But you know what'll happen? It will fucking, you know, people will go on to have a chat and squash their beef, and it'll end up turning into fucking carnage. Yeah, I'm always chilled, Ludon. I did have a bit of road rage yesterday. There was a couple of fucking drivers that, like, doing 25 and a 50 and stuff like that gets on my tits. Yeah, I'm chilled. I've only had a couple of little smokes today. Hardly anything. Not allowed to smoke in the house, though. So I have to go out the back. So I'll dog walking. So big up, Kojak. Don't start with that, Phil. Fucking hell. The other week I kept changing my name to the Ministry of Matt Lucas and fucking Only Gay in the Village. Yeah, Telena, I think when my dogs are gone, I was thinking about a cat, but I think that's the route I might go down, is a rescue greyhound. Just have one dog and a rescue greyhound, because mine are getting real old now. So, and I haven't replaced any of my dogs. Like, big up the Yeti. How's it going, fella? Yeah, and a funny one last night. I should have had a bit of video, really. When my daughter's got her and the kids a little American bully cross bitch. I'm not sure of the cross, but it's either another bull type or, should we say, an Irish staff. And it's 12 weeks and it's 10 kilos and it's a stunning little thing. But my old lurcher, the one was fine, the old bitch, because obviously I've had a litter out of her and she takes it on herself to discipline puppies. But my dog, you've never seen such a jealous fucking dog in all your life. She came over to me to come up for a cuddle, and he went fucking ballistic and tried to fucking grab hold of her. I don't know what his fucking problem is, because he's just not like that. And then he spent the half hour that they were here lying on his bed, staring, fucking just murmuring fucking evil stuff. It was fucking nuts. I've never seen him like that before. Never. Yeah, spot on that as Phil. It's just YouTube. You know, I've had fucking trolls fucking try and latch onto me and try and goad me into stuff, but it just, I ain't biting. Takes a lot to wind me up, and that sort of thing's just not going to wind me up, to be honest. Getting a bit behind on the chat. Big up the fact. Yeah, he'll be having his pupper soon. Lovely puppies. Fair play. Liverpool Staffy showed them on Flaves the other week. Oh, fucking hell. Stunning pups. Stunning pups. Yeah, it's a very good idea, that is, Norris. Really good idea. You know, I think there's definitely a place for more chilled streams. You know, I've had a couple of people shouting at each other on my panel, but try not to let it get out of control. I did go a bit tits up the other day when I went to make a cup of tea in the chat, but it's going to, when people have had beefs on other channels and they're both in your chat and winding each other up, that's gonna happen. Yeah, it's definitely a good idea. Good idea to pre-schedule them as well, a day or two in advance. Fly me, because I know you're on shift, so there'll be different times each week, won't they? Yeah, mine, he was fucking bonkers last night. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's right behind me. All right, let me get rid of my name a minute, if I can do it. Or full screen me. Definitely have a chill off. Fuck I. We should start a merchandise line as well. Get the old Crayola in. Packs of 10 crayons. Yeah, definitely have a chill off. Like you said, asked yesterday if I was doing another outside live. I will be. It's warm at the moment, but it's chilly at night. But you know what I mean? If I put one of the dogs' beds in the back of the car, they'll quite happily fucking jump in and out the boot, do their own thing, and I can stream from inside the car. So, but yeah, I like the outside broadcast. It was fucking bit. It's a good bit of fun. You know what I mean? I can have a smoke, and there's good lighting, and yeah. If you do like a daily diary, do a short a day or 2 shorts a day of the pup every day. You can do 15-second or 60-second ones. Make sure you get some hashtags in the title, and do a daily diary of your puppy. You'll get fucking subs through the roof. Subs through the roof. You know what people like about dogs? They're all gooey eyed, and you know what I mean. You can document, you know, having the fucking going to pick the puppy up, or puppy's first trip to the vet, whatever. Fucking people will fucking love it, Yeti. Love it. Just don't get yourself fucking banned. Yes, good flying. I'm still getting used to running 2 screens. Like I said, I got YouTube open beside me as well with the sound off. But yeah, the new computer's wicked. My laptop is a little bit slow on the old Wi-Fi. It hasn't got an Ethernet connection. It's a bit slow on the Wi-Fi when I get 2 or 3 or 4 people on the panel, but it still manages. But yeah, the computer's all right. I haven't done much editing on it or anything, but for streaming, it's a lot better. A lot better. It's quicker. Afternoon, Northern King. Oh, Spunkfish, UK ladies on about Yeti. If you haven't encountered Spunkfish, you're in for a treat. He is an absolute fucking comedy legend. He's got the foulest mouth you've ever heard. He'll threaten to smash your fucking brains in and rip your spine out. He's got a lot of time for people. That's one of his catchphrases. Yeah, I like Spunkfish, but he's a liability. He was waving around a fucking like a 6 or 7 inch fucking blade yesterday, threatening to slash Lindsay Raver's throat on Shady's live. It was absolutely fucking bonkers. Because she was in the chat at first, and he thought she was a fucking fella, and they were going at it. She was in the chat. He was on the panel, and he just wouldn't shut up. He shouts over everybody, fucking threatening to smash heads in and rip spines out. He's fucking comedy gold, absolute comedy gold. But he's a channel liability. When he's only had a few sherbets, he's fine. He's one of the nicest people you could talk to. But when he gets a bit of homebrew down him and fucking Bacardi, right? Oh, different fucking animal. Different animal altogether. Northern King's link is pinned to the top of the chat. If anyone's not subbed to Northern King. Big up, Troll Watch. That's right, those UK lady. But that's what I mean. People say stuff like that every day on YouTube, and it's fucking a couple of days it's accepted and forgotten. It's fucking nuts. Yeah, that's him, Yeti. He's hilarious, mindfuck. He's hilarious, but he's very, 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 very easy to trigger. Very easy to trigger. You only have to spell his name wrong in the chat, and he's on you like a rash. Yeah. Yeah, Raver gets away with a lot, I gotta be honest, but I like Lindsay. I like the way she jumps in and out of chats like a fucking coiled spring. Yeah, I was on Steve was on Flavors last night, freaking everyone out with his fucking torch. Oh, Yeti. I don't know about that. Yeah, Spunkfish fucking breaks skulls and rips spines out, mind. And sits there with a fucking 7-inch kitchen knife down the side of the chair. Destroys guitars and is flat. But I expect he'll be on a few lives later on this evening. I doubt Sparky will let him on, to be honest. Hey, Yeti. Great content of the puppy. You know what I mean? It doesn't take any data or memory to do a little short. Yeah, people will want to see that. Really will want to see daily puppy updates. And even maybe do a new channel for it. You know, you'll get the subs through Expo and everybody anyway. So, yeah, maybe even make a new channel just for the puppy Yeti, because you can, you know, you don't have to risk losing it then, you know, by having a rant and rave and worry about people complaining. No one's going to complain about puppy videos. And you'll be surprised, you know, if you keep the language sensible, you'll get lots and lots of subs. Fucking hell, if Northern King went to Spain, I don't know if we'd fucking see him again. We'd see one video of when he got there, and then it'd be Steve and the dogs having a fucking what looks like a hog roast. I don't think. Oh yeah, you can get it monetized. You just have to do it on OnlyFans, UK lady. If I was you, Yeti, I'd definitely consider either doing it on your channel but trying to keep it clean, or even make a second channel and you can link the two channels anyway. You can have the link for your one and the other and vice versa. Definitely I would. It's, you know, you've only got to make, say, a short a day, do a morning short, and then just do like a 5 or 10 minute video a day of the puppy. YouTube, like, sort of, or I should say, the algorithm likes. Cheers, Tim. The algorithm likes, you know, videos that are in the 10 to 25, 30 minute range. They seem to push them more. Yeah, you wouldn't even have to do any editing. Just get yourself a little app, make yourself a little intro that you save on your phone, and use the intro every time on your videos. And a good thumbnail as well. You know, pick a thumbnail, pick a nice picture of the dog. You know, put the name on there, Yeti, and whatever the puppy. If you're going to call in the puppy Yeti, put all that on there in nice bold lettering, and the thumbnail will get you a good push as well. So, you know, a sort of channel like that is it will take off within a couple of weeks, and you know, with a bit of fucking help from Expo and others, you know, it's going to fly. Yeah, that's right, UK lady. Yeah. Oh, boss, you're not going to Spain for an arm wrestle, are you? Oh yeah, Doc's in the. Oh shit, Doc's the puppy. Who did fucking Flavors Docs earlier? Was it Zara? Was it? Because he had Crinkle in his chat, fucking trying to get on, trying to shut him down. Get someone to help you out, Yeti. Get someone to help you out by making you a little intro and sending it to you. All you have to do then is just have a little app so you can add it to the front of the video. Pick a couple of copyright-free tunes you like and chuck them over it as well. Afternoon, Lindsay. How's it going? Lindsay's made up with Zara, I think, or she had done on Shadies yesterday before she had her fucking set to with Spunkfish. Which was funny. I think it was funny. Lindsay came on and gave him fucking hell. Afternoon, Mishi. How's it going? Two seconds, Norris. Oh, Norris?
Yo, can you hear me, mate?
Yeah, I got you.
Don't worry, there's no big Willie's going to show up.
That's all right. I always make sure I do that now, just so I don't forget.
No, listen, it's fucking bad, mate. They're getting it's like James Bond stuff, the way they pull it off now, isn't it?
That's weird. They've been all
Sad,
over
innit?
all weekend, man, doing it. It's
Did
ridiculous.
I see a clip that Zara B got a taste of her own medicine? They're doing it to each other now. It's like the dark side, like something out of Star Wars, isn't it?
Yeah, she did it to Crinkle the other week, and then he's done it back to her, but he's denying it. And like people are coming
proper nutcases, aren't they, mate?
They're coming to all sorts of conclusions that they're now doing it to themselves to get fucking clicks and.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, but they're building a little crew, you know. It's not just them two. They're building a little crew up, like, you know what I mean?
Well, it's very boring. It's weird. It's like what's the gain for it? There's no monetary gain. There's no. It's like they're getting the kicks, like dead weird. You know, like someone that like sets stuff on fire and stuff. You know, like dead on.
Yeah, it's like a compulsion. It's like become a compulsion for them.
Yeah, dead weird.
Yeah, it's strange. Yeah, Crinkle was trying to have fucking flavors earlier.
Oh my! Honestly, what trying to porn bomb him?
Yeah, Flavors wouldn't let him on. He was in the chat trying to antagonize Flavors into letting him on. Then he was in the back chat, in the private chat, trying again because that's what he does. He tries to, if he comes backstage, he'll fill the back chat up with all sorts of fucking threats and nonsense, trying to get you to let him on for a row. And you know,
porn bomb, yeah. Sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
He'll say, and this is his thing as well. What really annoys me when he does it, he'll go, "Oh my God, like you're getting all stressed out about a porn bombing. Well, why are you doing it? Why are you so bothered about coming on and doing it to people if it's not a big deal? Then you know it's a big deal. You know it shuts people's channels down, and you're getting your kicks out of seeing somebody who might have a bit of a channel, and you know maybe one day you might be able to I don't know whether you monetize it now, put an advert on it, something like that. You know." That'd be nice for you. You spend a lot of time on here, but somebody like that, they'll just take that away from you because they're all weird and jealous.
Yep. Yes, it is weird. And like I said, they've got a little crew. The Bish Bash Bosh, whoever he is, I didn't know that he'd been beefing with women and fucking like abusing women over the phone and all. But I knew that he'd been changing his name for a couple of weeks. He was Apollo, the voice of the real con man, plus about 3 other names, but I knew it was him from the way he writes his name and the way he comments. I twigged, and you know, him and Zara were bigging each other up on my channel the other week in the chat and stuff. And then someone porn bombed me under his name.
I've seen it, mate. Right, Zara B was in the chat going. I actually when I clocked it. And I've actually got so I screenshotted it dead quick because I could see, I knew what was coming. I could see Zara B going, let us on. Oh, where's the link? Oh, I can't see it. I'm so untech savvy, you know, giving it all that. Yeah. And the next thing you know, someone come on. It's just like you can. I think what it is, I think they think they're dead clever. like the hackers or something like that, and like, oh yeah, look how clever we are, look what we can do to people. If they say anything about us, we can shut them down. When really everyone's just going, oh my god, you bunch of sad case bastards, get out the house.
Yeah, they got far too much fucking time on their hands. Like,
And I think that's all it is. I don't think there's any monetary gain or anything like that. I think they're just doing it to get the kicks.
Well, it's known that Crinkle's paid to get on panels.
Who's paying Crinkle?
Paid fucking,
Ming the Merciless.
Yeah, Ming paid him. No, Crinkle paid Ming fucking couple of £100 to get on the panel, and you know, Shady wasn't allowed to chuck him off or whatever. He's trying to buy his way onto channels. You know what I mean?
Weird.
He will be paying other people to fucking be naughty if he's got money. But he was fucking like virtually begging on someone's stream the other day because he was skint, and he had some dad or whatever Crinkle this is, but he was like fucking kept checking his phone. I'm waiting for money to come in. I'm waiting for money to come in. So he was obviously waiting to get a fucking bag or two.
Right. Okay.
So something. He likes rocks, doesn't he? So that's all I'll say about that. He likes rocks.
Well, that makes a lot of sense because I was absolutely I've listened to him for a few months now, on and off. You know, like not him personally, but when he jumps on panels, I'm quite disgusted and disturbed at some of the things that he says. I wouldn't trust him with a goldfish. You know what I mean? Yeah. Alone in a room with a goldfish, I wouldn't know what would be going on. Be up his arse or something like that. Won it in 10 minutes. So, and all I think is, I was thinking he's quite disturbed. But if he's taking heavy drugs, like, you know what I mean, that makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean? He's up till 5 in the morning on these chats off his tits, porn bombing people, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, when he got ostracized for a couple of weeks for saying that he was going to fuck this woman, fuck her daughter, fuck her granddaughter, and then people, the granddaughter was like 11 or something. But she'd been threatening him as well, but that doesn't excuse it. But he'd been up for 4 or 5 days, constantly on and off live streams. Fucking.
Well, that's his fault. No. That's no one's fault except for his own.
No, that's him.
If he wants to get blind drugged up and then start talking about young girls, he's going to do this, that, and the other to them. That in my eyes, mate, that's on site. You give a man like that a bit of a whooping, so he realizes that you can't go through a keyboard talking about women and children. But I mean, I may be going a bit too far there because I know, like a lot of people say, this is just YouTube. But I'm a great believer in your moral compass should stay the same, and you shouldn't be talking about women and you shouldn't be talking about kids. Obviously, if a woman's shouting and screaming at you and lying, you're allowed to defend yourself. I'm not being an idiot, but I'm not going to start getting into talking about her private parts and this, that, and the other, and you know what she's like, a sex life is, and you know, that kind of thing. And certainly, you know, listen, kids are just off limit. Whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever. Don't care if some kids come running up and punch you in the face. You just go, right, on your way, mate. That's it. It's
That's it. I jumped on his panel a couple of times. I jumped on another one with him. This is just after it happened, and I said, look, fucking. I didn't have a go at him. I said, look, fucking, don't you think you should make like a proper apology? Make a video and fucking put it out if you got to. Go around a couple of panels. And he would not fucking apologize. All he would say is, no, they got to apologize for threatening to stab me in the eye. And I thought, just fucking, for once, just be the bigger person.
Tell you what it is, mate.
Take the flack and leave it at that. But it's just carried on and.
What it is, right? A little weirdie like that, and this is going to sound terrible. I shouldn't really say this, but I'm going to say it as I see it. A little weirdie like that, right? He'd be acting weird around me, and I'd probably slap him up because he's acting dead odd and like doing weird stuff, you know, in normal life. So a guy like me, or like normal guys, like he sees them and he's like, he wants to like terrorize them online because he knows in a real life situation. He's just a bit of a drug addict that'd get slapped about. And that's not, I'm not like saying I'd get aggressive with him or hurt him or anything. It's just if he was talking that stuff that he talks on here in front of a guy like me or you, like children, this, that, and the other, I wouldn't say, I wouldn't put my hands on him, but he certainly won't be getting away with talking like that. You know, I'd be stopping him in his tracks.
Yeah, someone hit the nail on the head. The other day they said, like, you know, if he was out in the pub, and he said something like that, he'd end up in the gutter fucking covered in blood. But because it's YouTube, a couple of weeks, it's all forgotten. I know I've had him on a couple of times, but that's it for him. And fucking after this weekend's fucking shenanigans, right? And last week's with him and Zara and their little crew they've got going, that's it. They can't be fucking trusted. I've got no intention of having them on my channel to hear what they got to say. I'll hear what they got to say on someone else's, but I'm not gonna.
I agree, mate. I don't get involved with that kind of thing. And to be honest, I shouldn't have even discussed the guy. He's very, very low on my priority list. Do you know what I mean? And yours, mate. We've got lives to live, things to do. But it is frustrating when you see a good channel like a bloke like yourself just trying to bring a bit of normality up in here, and they just want to absolutely destroy it, don't they?
Yeah.
But anyway, who gives a shit, mate? You keep doing your thing. Oh yeah, and while I'm on, I want to just quickly, Fly Me to the Moon's listening. I think Fly Me to the Moon should do Fly Me to the Moon. Doing the squash. I think you should have a channel called Squashed Beef with Fly Me to the Moon, and I think you should once a week have people on and who have bits of issues and jump on and just sort it out, even if you don't agree. Just squash it, because all that happens is they get in the chats, don't they? And
it's a good idea.
Just troll everybody. You know, anyone who has anything to do with that chat on that day when they lost an argument, and you've just got this. Instead, it's just right. Okay, you do your thing, and then it's like they can. I mean, obviously, there's wrong uns that shouldn't be on here. I'm not suggesting we get a load of nonsense on and like forgive them. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is like maybe there's people on here that don't like to share chats together because they know that it'll kick off if they come in the chat. Whereas if you can just take that away and go, look, listen, jump on. You don't have to apologise to each other. Do you know what I mean? You can just go, listen, you can be in your lane. I'll block you so I can't see your comments. You block me so I can't, just leave it at that. And I think that would help a lot. Yeah,
you can bring people on in pairs as well, can't you? You don't have to have a full panel. You can just mediate between two people, two or three people.
Get it squashed, and it allows more creative behavior. People would be more inclined to have a channel. And do you know what I mean? Like, I know I would. You know, if there's a place where I could go and go, look, listen, I've got an issue with the guy. I'm going to have a little chat with him on this fucking live now. I don't have to get his number. Don't have to get involved with him personally. I can just squash it with him. So I know I'm not getting 500 messages all over my fucking thing, like porn clips and this, that, and the other. It's done. It's forgotten about, because nobody just leaves shit, do they?
No.
They come back with a group. It's like,
they come back a few days later. Yeah. That's right, that is. So it's a really good idea. There's definitely a place for it. Definitely a place for it.
Yeah, and like, you're a pretty chilled out brother, and you're quite a reasonable chap, and it needs a couple of guys like you. I mean, listen, I have.
Oh, Norris has gone. Signal. Yeah, get a bit used to the long ones, Fly Me. I haven't done that many long ones, but I'm enjoying like the 3 to 5 hour. Like I said, I don't know how long to probably knock it just after an hour, unless someone comes on and go and watch some Sparky Shack. Yeah, Norris lost his signal then. I didn't kick him off. But yeah, it's definitely a good idea. Fly Me to do that. Like I said to Yeti, there's already a sub base. Another one, you've already got a subscriber base there. You just ask all your subs to sub to it and say it's going to be a once or twice a week thing, and use your other channel for your everyday. Yeah, it can. That's like last night when Lindsay came into the chat on Shady's. It went from 0 to fucking 100 mile an hour and knife wheeled in fucking minutes. It was crazy. Troll Watcher's got himself a fanboy. Henry's floating around today, getting himself fucking banned from chats by the look of it. You won't get yourself blocked there, Henry. Don't worry about that. But you won't get on either. No, I'm not playing them fucking games. Not after the weekend shenanigans. Whether you admit it, deny it, or whatever, it's pretty fucking obvious that you've got your little fucking clique doodling around. Afternoon, Purple Spliff. How's it going, fella? It's plainly obvious you got your little fucking clique going around. Doing it like it's getting past funny. I smiled at it the other day because it was 100% my own fault that I got fucking porn bombed. No ifs or buts, my fault. I'll take complete responsibility. But attacking fucking new channels that you didn't even fucking know existed till days ago or whatever, Daryl's channel. Come off it, man. That's fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Baphomet, yeah. There's my label. Big up, Phil. He's always on top form. He always keeps the chat banter going. Yeah, big up Purple Spliff. And his nighttime moon videos. Fucking love the sound of the beach. Gonna get yourself down there with a pocket full of doobs one night, fella, and do a time lapse of the sunset or something on the beach. Be fucking wicked, that will. I've got a video on my other channel that I'll probably bring over and put on this one, where I did a comparison between my phone and my GoPro on Christmas morning of the sunrise from up the mountain. It's all right. It's wicked. I could do some polish, like I said. I keep fucking Bic razors in business, and I've got an LED light up there, fucking shining down straight on my head. Oh, go for it, Smithers. Just make sure you video it and get someone to play it. Henry, have you been on the fucking glass penis again? You're not making sense. Who said they're going to slap anybody up anyway? Fucking hell, man. Hashtag you couldn't slap up a meal. I can cook, actually. I actually cook very well indeed. Seeing as from 15 to like 17, my parents owned a fucking chip shop. I can cook. No. Sparky asked me that the other day. Am I Satanist? No, I'm not. It's a heavy metal thing. Ooh, heavy metal. Look, I'm covered. Fucking demons and ladies. Skulls. More ladies. More skulls. And a big Roman centurion on my back, but I haven't seen it for years, so it's probably just a big blur now. Yeah, I don't use T-cut. I don't like the smell. It's window lean for me. I like window lean. Goes all white and crispy. That could be a good channel. Yeah, I do like a nice time-lapse purple. I think next time I'll do an outside broadcast. I'll do it from up the mountain. I'll try and find somewhere with a nice view and where I can get signal, because it's I've got to wander around till I can get 5 bars, otherwise it won't let me on the StreamYard. So, afternoon, Diane. How's it going? Crinkle cut chips, yeah. Okay. Big up 8Breed. I'm listening to a lot of 8Breed at the moment. Opeth. I like all the prog metal. Dream Theater. Opeth, Mastodon. I think that's true. That is nearly every live I flashed into yesterday. Steve seemed to be on the panel. Big up, Mr. Trollwatch. That was whack. No, that was good. That was good. Yeah, I like Sepultura. Yeah, Sepultura. Nice bit of Brazilian fucking thrash. Yeah, Purple. I think I said on a chat yesterday on it's on Flaves. He asked about we were talking about music, and he had a friend that was sending him videos from Amsterdam, and he asked if I'd been. And I've lost count the amount of times I've been, because I twigged that you can go to a big arena over in Amsterdam to a gig for like 40 quid. And the same gig over here in Cardiff, the tickets are 85 quid. So I figured out that by shopping around on EasyJet, you can get fucking flights from Bristol to Amsterdam for like 30, 40, 50 quid return. So I was going to Amsterdam to watch gigs. I've watched Ghost in Amsterdam twice. Alter Bridge, The Prodigy, Public Enemy, Gorillaz. Fucking hell, I can't even remember all the bands I've seen over there. Chic, I think. Fucking Living Colour. Yeah, I've been to a few gigs in Amsterdam. It's fucking really, really good for gigs. And cheap gig tickets. Don't know what that is, Naked Lady. Either that fly me or he's weed's got no THC in it. Yeah, I haven't been that bad. Troll Watch is only like, I don't know, 6 or 8 months I've been into this whole live thing. But yeah, I was talking about films with Igo yesterday, and I don't watch a lot of films on telly unless it's like sci-fi or action. But I do go to the cinema pretty regular, so. Diane, I know what my priority would be, for sure. You know. Well, I've just gone over the hour. I think I'm going to call it there. I might do a late night one tonight. You know, it's a weird one today with the afternoon live, so there's only a few of us here, so I'm gonna call it, make myself a nice latte, watch a few lives, and I've got plenty of rugby league to catch up on the old recordy box. So I think that's what I'll do till this evening, and you know, I might do a late night one tonight from the mountain or from up the museum, because I get good bars and excellent lighting. You you know, and I can sit by the car and keep an eye on the car and whatnot. Good question, Diane. If Flimey's doing a Dewberry, everyone get over. So, what's everyone's thoughts, right? Yeah, I'm not going to chastise Laura. I feel for her, and I did put a shout out to see if she wanted to come on a private link before I went live, but she didn't. I had someone in the back for a little chat private before I came on. That's why I was late. But yeah. Yeah, try and find a little slot, Flimey. You know, I like Tim said, you know, Sparky knew I was going live, but that doesn't bother me. It's not, to me, it's not a competition. You know, it is what it is. You know, I'm not. I like it when there's lots of people in and the chat's flying, but I'm not number chasing. I've said before, I'm not. You know, I'm not looking to fucking build my channel and monetize it and all that sort of thing. I know how annoying adverts are to watch and shit. Yeah, competition's good, boss. It is. It is. You know, and I don't see people really as competition because I go on their panels. If I was being arsey about it, you know, I wouldn't go on other people's panels and in their chat and whatnot, and you know, be civil. I just wouldn't be there if it was a problem to me. I just, you know, I'm just here for the chill factor more than anything. Obviously, you're going to get a bit of controversy on your channel. You can't avoid it, but I'm not looking for it, and you know. Alrighty then, I'm going to call that. It's at 1 hour 10 or whatever. Yeah, I might chuck one up late tonight. See who's on first. But yeah, I probably will if there's not a lot happening. I had a little. I was up early this morning watching Dog and then watching Nutter. So I had a little fucking nana nap earlier. Didn't mean to. I was watching the fucking telly. That's one of the reasons I don't watch a lot of telly or films. I put a film on, my eyes start fucking fluttering. That's the end of that. So yeah, I'll probably see you all around in a chat later, and if not, I'll be doing a live tonight. But if I do, I'll schedule it an hour or an hour and a half before. I'll see what the weather's like, and you know, I might just you know, do a car one. Like I said, you know, have me boot open for the dogs to do their thing, and as long as I know where they can get in any trouble, like, you know. Afternoon, Steve. How's it going? Just finishing off. I'm Steve. I'm gonna get myself a nice latte and watch a little bit, and maybe do one later. So, right, cheers for everyone who's stopped in, said hello, left the chat, everything. I appreciate it. It is appreciated, everyone coming in. Yeah, I'm out because I'm just going to keep fucking waffling, and I need a nice coffee. And I think my missus has got one of them 14% meat Greg sausage rolls hanging around, so I might even eat that. I don't know. Ciao for now.